Yesterday I cried, tossed and turned, woke up with dry eyes, my mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord, please tell me what I have gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's like therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you was never healthy. How that song go? Okay, y'all. Y'all know I be fucking up the words. I bet you some of them artists be like, bitch, don't sing my shit. Leave my shit alone. Please. Before you stop motherfuckers from buying my goddamn record. Anyway, good morning, Judy. Good morning. And thanks for my rose this morning. I guess I done missed everything. Damn it. I get up and everybody talking about, okay, I'm getting ready to shut down. I'm like, okay, I was over at Tracy's. She was like, well, okay. She said a couple things and blah, blah, blah. And I was getting comfortable and got my drinks and shit. And I was like, what? That's it. She's like, okay, I'll see y'all later. I picked up some extra hours for work. So I was like, okay, well, toot, toot, toot. Walk on down the road. Oh, YouTube cameras is on. Okay. Get up in there. Hello. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And hello to the chat and everything. Pizarro hit the link, giving somebody a 1-2 punch and, and then YouTube cameras was like, okay, well, I've been here for 2 hours. I'm getting ready to leave. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't miss a child. Did I oversleep? What's going on? Why is it everywhere I go, everybody finishing up? But you got, oops. So I said, well, fuck it. I got something to say any damn way. Okay. I was going to try to save my shit for around lunchtime. I was going to give y'all a little old time lunchtime special, on a Friday where y'all was eating y'all fish and shit. But anyway, let me start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Shout out to everybody that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I pray for my YouTube family every day. I don't miss a day. Okay. That I don't pray for y'all. So shout out to y'all. Just know also those of you who thumbs me up and share me out, I say a special prayer for y'all. If you could do that little special little something, something for me, I can pray a little something, something extra for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Yeah, that's what I ask him. As long as it's not against me. Now that don't mean, Krista, where do I need to tell you my problems? So no, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about that part. That's between you and the Lord. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, I said that ain't. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the replay gang that's been ganging on this bitch. Okay. All right. Y'all been ganging. Shout out to y'all and thank you. Shout out to everybody that support my channel, however you support me. Shout out to the good supporters. Shout out to the bad ones. All right. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right. Shout out to my members. I got to make sure I say that because I really, really appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being a member. Now, I don't have a big channel. Okay. We a small channel over here. And I don't get thousands and millions of views and stuff like that every month and stuff. So by you guys being members, you guys help me reach my goal every month, along with, the videos and stuff that I do. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really, really appreciate you guys being members here. And I try my hardest to return that to other people because a lot of the people that are members of mine, they're content creators, but they don't have memberships, or they're just regular subbies, so they don't have a channel. So what I like to do is I like to go out and find other YouTubers that, support me, and I go over to their channel and I buy into their memberships, because that helped them reach their goal every month, so that we can get a check up in this piece. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. I appreciate the members, and if anybody else want to become a member, come on. No problem. If you want to add $2 to the pot every month, if you feel like what I do is worth $2 a month, thank you for being a member. Come on through. I appreciate it. All right. Um, Also, I would like to say to those of you that has been out here lately, and you know, y'all been up and down these streets and around these corners and all of that shit, and y'all been seeing Just Crystal around and blah blah blah. Some of y'all done found out some of my spots where I be hiding out at. I was like, oh shit, they go such and so. Ain't that about a bitch, you know? And two people seen it that uh I was somewhere, and I was one of these people's a bigger channel, and I was one of their moderators, and they was like, just Krista is a moderator over here? Well, fuck. Y'all, I'm a moderator different places. I've been on YouTube a long time. And good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. And thank you for being a member. Thank you, Judy, for being a member. I appreciate you guys. So I got a little caught up the other day, and I was just like, hey. So one of my spots got a little blown up, but that's okay. It was from a couple of people that, kind of like hang out in the chats. They're not content creators. And from what I see, they not too messy. But hell, I do be seeing them out here. Okay. Shout out to the Purple Hearts. Okay. I do have a sister, my oldest sister. She has lupus. And but she's doing great. She's doing real good. Also, I would like to say, shout out to my old subbies. What's up? What's going on? Y'all all right? Good morning. Good morning. And thank y'all for allowing me to be me. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, 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 really do. I'm not going to be on here long today. I'm just coming through. Like I said, I wanted to come through at around lunchtime. I just wanted to come through and say a little something, something. Okay. And those that hear it, they hear it. And them that don't, it wasn't meant for you to hear. So don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. That's how you have to look at life. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. All right. Y'all, last night, I had to taste for some beer battered fish. So I had my fish yesterday, and I am all out of fish in my house, which is really strange for me because I really, really enjoy fish. That's one of my favorite. Um, so now that it's Friday, I won't be having no fish today. Now I'm trying to think about what I want to eat. What the hell am I going to eat? Because I couldn't take it. Last night, I was like, I want me some beer battered fish. I didn't want it with the cornmeal and, with the flour and cornmeal mixture. I didn't want it like that. I wanted beer battered. So I took me some whitings, and I took the package, the beer batter mix. And, you just got to add cold water to it, or you can add beer to it. I don't add beer to mine. Just add me some cold water, and you mix it up. And then you take your fish and you pat it dry. And I take the seasoning that's not, Grandma, do you know you in trouble? I'm in trouble. What I'm in trouble about? I'm a what you call it, a head. You have to like behind your thing because it goes across the it goes across your message, Grandma Love, like you just left another message. If you just put like right now, so it'll push this message up, just put a like a one or something, just so it'll push your message up so I can see it. Cause they got this thing called share your referral link, and they'll let you see the next person that then left you a comment, but you can't see their comment. And if I touch it, it's just gonna add something to the screen. It says, I'm going to the store to get me some crabs today. Oh, okay. My favorite food. Oh, you eating crabs. You know what? I see people eating crabs and they look so good. I just can't eat shellfish. I'm allergic to shellfish, but I love watching people eat crabs. I don't know why it's so like it'd be like amazing to me. Like when they be like eating the crabs and cracking it and all of that and all of that. And then I seen somebody they had the I think it's called soft shell crab where they actually deep fried it and they was eating it. I was like, okay. Man, it looked so good. Yeah, I wish I could eat it. Now I can eat like the shrimp, but I can eat just a couple of pieces. And I eat the ones from like Walmart, which somebody told me them ain't real shrimps. I don't know how they can't be real shrimp, but anyway. So I usually keep me a bag of shrimps in the in the freezer. Maybe I could have a couple of shrimps today. Mm, but I ain't got no more fish to add to it. I don't know. Then I was thinking about probably making some empanadas. I said I might just make me some empanadas today. I love deep fried crabs. You do? See, yeah, I seen people with that. Hey Judy. Yeah, just add a one or something, Judy, so to send your comment on up. But yes, y'all, I'm not gonna be here long. But I was listening to Tracy, and she was giving her commentary on the thing between myself and Big Nasty. And she said, well, according to from what she has seen, they said that Krista started with Lolo. Let me tell you something about me. I don't just go around starting shit with people. That's not my character. Now I will defend myself. I will defend myself. Judy said, this is Lent. You have to eat fish on Friday. I know, Judy. That's what I'm saying. And I love me some fish on Friday. And it's raining outside, and I really don't feel like going out. It's one of those gloomy, gloomy days because we get a lot of gray days here. So I really, really don't even feel like going out and I know just going to the store, go get you some fish and then come back home. I don't even feel like it. When I tell y'all, I said, I don't want to go out the house today. Hey, Ray Triggs. Welcome, welcome. Ray, I hope it's okay that I gave you a mod stick because that's this way we know that you family over here. Okay. Thank you. Good morning, King. Good morning. Yeah, so I don't feel like even going out and, getting some, but so I don't know. But I have been kind of like having a taste for some empanadas though. So I said I'll probably do that. And then that'll last me for a while. And then maybe Saturday or Sunday, I'll go out and grab myself some fish or something. But I cannot believe I ran out of fish. Last night when I went down in the freezer and I was like, is this the last bit of fish I got? How did that happen? What did I do wrong? Because if I ain't got nothing else in my house, I got me some fish, chicken, and turkey. Now, I'm not big on beef. I don't keep a lot of beef in the house. It's just not my thing. I've never been big on, beef. I do like to keep like a package of pork chops or a pack of neck bones or, stuff like that. But my main things here, like right now, I got me two little small turkeys in my deep freezer. Like it's gonna be some turkey up in here. It's gonna be. I got chicken legs. I got chicken thighs. I got them skinless, boneless. I got them all types of ways. However you want it, I got it. I got some wings. I got everything. I got all of that up in there. And I usually have different types of fish: ocean perch, whiting, flounder. I'm not a big fan of haddock, but I will beer batter me a little bit of haddock, some cod, all of that. And I cannot believe I have no fish. I ain't even got no damn fish sticks up in there. Oh my the hell. No fish squares. I ain't got them either. Damn. Okay. So I think more than likely I'll probably be doing some empanadas today, that's good. I've been wanting that. And then when I do make the empanadas, I can kind of that mixture, I'll make enough that'll be tomorrow's dinner too. And then by me already having the mixture, that's all I got to do is just, put it together and fry it. And then that way I can get something else done around the house. You know, Yesterday I kind of like bleached down my bathroom, like in the corners and stuff like that. Um, so I did that. I got a couple of things I can do. Y'all, I'm just rambling. Y'all know how I do. Just talk about whatever's on my mind. But back to my subject. I was over at Tree Season, so she was talking about that. And she was saying how, how she felt about Lolo and all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a person, being somebody that you really support and being somebody that you have like you admire or you like the way that they do whatever it is that they do. Thank you. You playing space tomorrow? Yes, Ray. I don't know. They got the thing across. I didn't see that out. Yeah, I'm game. Y'all just let me know where and when. I'm ready. Yes, I am ready to play some cards. Krista. Hey, Taquan. Good morning. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Unique. Good morning. And blessings, Queen Chris. Good morning. And thank you all for the roses. Hey, Nessa. Good morning, everybody. So she was talking about that. And there's nothing wrong with that. 6 p. Oh, okay. So Jadon did. Okay. I'm going to have to go over there. I will be there. I heard TG supposed to be coming through. I don't know if she coming through tomorrow or not. She talking about, well, I hope I be cussing. And I hope I don't play when it comes to spades. I was like, who you talking to? I'm a spade player, girl. Cuss me out. Cuss me out. Yeah, tap that like button. A. Tap that like button. A. But I was listening to Tracy and I kind of felt what she was saying, I felt what she was saying and I understand it. And I think it's beautiful that to me, she's not picking sides. To me, it's almost like one of those situations. I wish two of the people that I like wasn't into it. But we all that have been on YouTube, we know sometimes it bees like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with, liking who you like. There's nothing wrong with different things. And one of the things she said, well, they said that Krista started with Lolo first. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I do not follow that lady around the internet. I do not jump up on panels questioning that woman. I don't do any of those things. I don't interfere with whoever that woman and been in relationships with, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, in back of them, and down the road. I don't do any of those things. That's the stuff that lady does to me. All right. Whether it's a lady that I've been into a relationship with, she's in the middle of that. Now, I didn't really look at it that way until somebody pointed that out the other day because I was saying to myself, well, That's the reason I even knew that person. I didn't know nothing about that lady. Somebody else introduced me to her. I wouldn't have never ever. No, I don't sign up for programs with people like Big Nasty. That's not my style. That's not my get down. Really, for real. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. But after knowing her, I said, well, maybe she's a decent person. And then when I talked to her a little bit over there at Shakim's, I was like, well, okay, they cool. Then, down the road, I seen her other places. And then when me and the other lady broke off and no longer was talking, and then she found her a nice way to ease up in there and say whatever it was that she had to say. And it's just been downhill, up and down ever since then. She'll come back and say, yes, I started with you, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry or whatever. And then before you know it, her mind and flipped out and she didn't, I don't be knowing what's going on with that lady. But I do not go around the internet just starting trouble with people. That's not my character. I don't go around inserting myself in other people's business. If somebody is having a fight, if somebody having a disagreement, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That has nothing to do with Krista. I mind my own business and I require that others mind theirs when it comes to me. I don't tell people, oh, you didn't even get in there and come to battle with me and you seen people doing this and that. I don't get into bullshit like that. I got my own goddamn big fat ass damn mouth. I know how to defend my damn self. When I came on this bitch, I came on here by myself. I didn't sign up with a twin. I didn't sign up as a group. I didn't sign up as a gang. I signed up as an individual. That's it and that's all. And just like I signed up as an individual, I go around here as an individual. I have my own way of thinking. I have my own thing that I do, Good morning, Octavius. Good morning, King. Where's our sis at? Where my sis at? Good morning. Hey, everybody. Part of your message I can't see, but I'll get to it. But yeah, I don't come on here just fucking with people. I don't. That's not my get down. That don't help me to sleep better at night. Okay? That's not what's going on over here. I'm a big girl. All right? I'm 54 years old. There's certain things that describe me online and off. Fuck it, just going around fucking with people. That's not one of them. Yeah, you've been gone for a while. She at work? Okay. Tell her I said hello and good morning and have a great day at work. But yeah, those aren't things that describe me. Those aren't words that even offline, even online, that has never described me. There's some things that describe me: a freak, nasty, come on here, talking shit and sucking on pickles and ice cream and fudgesicles and all of that type of stuff. Will cuss your ass out. We'll defend her goddamn self. We'll have your ass in tears. We'll call you some goddamn names that you be like, where the fuck that come from? We'll have your ass where, bitch, you won't be able to look in the mirror to say because you'll remember what the fuck that crazy bitch said about all of that. Yeah, those words describe just Krista. You put all of that together, come up on this motherfucker showing face, neck, head, and titties and all of this shit and all of that. Yeah. Bad wigs, bad makeup, bad lighting, candles, all of that shit. All of that describe me. Somebody say all of that and they be like, yep, that's just Krista. That's who you talking about. Ding, ding, ding. You get the prize. Okay. Those are things that describe me. But now you go around here talking about just go around fucking with people and starting with people. Most people aren't going to say, just Krista. No. Mm-mm. That's not one of the things. All right. So, but then again, like I told her in her chat, depending on who you ask, there's a lot of people that don't like her, but they really don't like me. And some of them for different reasons, just because I'm me. They like, I don't like you. Why? Because I just don't. Okay, no problem. Now, I don't really always ask them why. The only way I'm going to ask you why or what happened or what's going on between us is if we've had some type of YouTube ship. And when I mean YouTube ship, where we've had some type of, where we didn't talk, we didn't laugh, we didn't chuckled up in the chats and shit together. And then I noticed that some shit didn't change between us. You know what I'm saying? Or I see you and you just bashing the fuck out of me. And I'm like, well, what the fuck did I do? So then I might say, sis or bro, is there a problem? What did I do? Is it something that I can correct or make right? Did I say something that I shouldn't have said? Or did somebody tell you that I said something? Or where did I say something that was offensive or anything like that? Let me know so I can correct it. That's the type of person I am. I like to be peaceful. I like to be kind to people. But one thing I'm not going to do is be kind to motherfuckers that's not kind to me. I'm not going to be kind to you. I don't have to. I don't have to. So before me disliking you so bad turned into hatred, I get the fuck away from you. I back the fuck off because it's not that damn deep. YouTube is huge. There is so many people on here. There's always something you can do on here. Thank you, Judy. Hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. Hey, hey, hey. But there is so much that you can do on here. So many people that you can spend time with. There's so many people who will appreciate you and what you bring. There's a lot of places that I go, people welcome the type of spirit and the bubbliness about me. They welcome it. They welcome it. Their guests welcome it. Their chat welcomes it. And we have a good fucking time. And at the same time, there's places where I go that I enjoy the commentary, that I enjoy the content creator, where I'm not a favorite. People don't like me. They jump on the goddamn. Where is the train that says hate for just Krista? Okay, two over here. I want that. I need to jump on that motherfucker. Fuck the train that I'm on. I know it's going the direction I need to go, but I want to jump on this motherfucker because I hate her. And now we can all sit on this goddamn train together and where they got all these signs that says we hate Krista, we hate just Krista. You know what I'm saying? And we could just sit around and that becomes our world. That becomes our everything. The floor mat has hate just Krista. The wallpaper says we hate just Krista. The goddamn seats got it wrote and pinned on that motherfucker. Somebody that went through the goddamn train and spray painted we hate Krista. So they're all in this environment on one goddamn train, and it's called the We Hate Krista Hate Train. And they get up on that motherfucker and they ride out. And they go in the wrong goddamn direction. It ain't even the goddamn direction that they really wanted to go. But that motherfucker said, we hate Krista. And they jumped on that motherfucker and they on it. And they riding the fuck out. All while at the same goddamn time, Krista looking at their motherfuckers ride by her and she's laughing her ass off. Look at that train full of ignorant motherfuckers. It is not that goddamn deep. And I mean, them motherfuckers be standing up on that goddamn motherfucker. They stand up on that motherfucker to ride out on it. The We Hate Krista goddamn train. Girl, they be smashed up against the door. They can't hardly breathe. They on that motherfucker inhaling somebody else's goddamn oxygen and shit. They fighting for air and everything, but they not getting off that goddamn We Hate Krista train. Some of them motherfuckers don't sleep, don't wash their ass, don't brush their teeth. They get straight up, jump on that goddamn train, and they know once they on it, the back doors and the side doors don't work. So the only way you can get off that motherfucker is to carve your ass a goddamn hole in the ceiling of that bitch. And half of them got on that motherfucker. They ain't even got the proper goddamn tools to get the fuck off. And don't have enough goddamn sense to walk to the front of the goddamn train and hop off that bitch. Jump off that motherfucker. Take you a hammer and break the goddamn window. Fall out. Okay. But anyway, hey, Kim, JC, I never knew you to go around bothering folks. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. You mind your own business. I do. I do. I've always been like that. I've always been like that. But at the same time, it's nothing. It's no stranger to me that people will start shit with me for different reasons. That's not strange to me. That's been going on with me my whole goddamn YouTube career, even back in the BBW days. Like old schoolers, they just sitting back watching that shit, laughing like this goddamn Just Krista. Like Lady Nika told me yesterday when for the moments we was over there talking and laughing. She said, "Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you this is a different kind?" And I'm like, "But Lady Nika, this is the shit I've always done. Came on here and flirted and played around with the niggas and shit. Shit, y'all used to love it and get a goddamn kick out of it." She's like, "Krista, but I told you." And she did. She did. She told me when I first, she said, "Just Krista." And y'all know Lady Nika ain't gonna really raise her voice. If she raised her voice, that means, uh-oh, okay. She was like, "Just Krista, didn't I tell you?" And she did. She said, "I told you." And she told me real nice. She's like, "Krista, this a different kind over here. These folks, they different." And she said it because she know what I bring. I've always been like this. I always had my niggas that I fucked with. And I like to entertain. I like to do shit with them and all of that shit. It's exciting to me. It's different from what the other women, my age, other ages, whatever. It's something different. Some people get it, some people don't. And it's okay. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. But some people, they get it. I just be coming on here flirting and shit just to have a good goddamn time. I like a motherfucker that flirt back. That shit is exciting. Hell yeah. What if what? What if I came? What would you do? I would do this. I would do that. Where would we go? We would go here. We would go there. And if I came to you, nigga, where we going? What? We going to the hood. Do the hood got a goddamn fish spot where they fry fish and cornmeal? Because that's where I want to go. I want to go where they fry the fish and cornmeal. Okay? I want to go to that motherfucking spot where you can either buy your fish fresh, they can cook it for you, or how you want it. They got the fresh over here. If you got some food stamps, you can buy it. But if you want it cooked, you got to have cash or a credit card. I like them kind of spots. One year, my sister asked me, "Where you want to go for dinner? We going to go out for dinner." I said, "We going to the hood." What? I said, "Yeah, we going to," you asked me, it's my goddamn party, right? I want to go where they frying the fish in the hood. Where you can get you a piece of cake. The cake comes from Sam's Club, in the little plastic container. You can get you some fried okra, French fries, if that's what you need, some onion rings, but get me some goddamn fish, some macaroni salad, some goddamn fried okras, and tell them to give me about 3 of them hush puppies. I'm only gonna be able to eat one, but tell me to give me about 3, because I'll eat them motherfuckers cold. I'll eat that for a snack. Yeah, that's the shit I like. And go and tell them, throw me a piece of that coconut cake in that motherfucker. I don't want their sweet potato pie because it tastes like that Patti LaBelle pie, and I don't like that shit. That shit be full of chemicals. Tell them go on and give me a piece of that goddamn coconut cake. Yeah, and let's ride out. How much it costs? $10.99. That's what I'm talking about. And we save some goddamn money. We got all this goddamn food for $10.99. Now you go to a regular goddamn restaurant, that slice of cake alone costs you $7. And then you talking about some fried okras. They in the back talking about, she said fried okras. What is that? We have some steamed okras with some hollandaise sauce, and we got some barbecue sauce you can pour over it with some butter snails. No, bitch. I need my shit dipped down in some goddamn cornmeal and then deep fried in some goddamn grease. I want fried okra. I don't need no goddamn hollandaise sauce on my shit. Yeah. The only sauce I'm putting on that motherfucker, I'm gonna shake some goddamn Frank's hot sauce on it. I do my own saucing up. You just fry them motherfuckers. Now they got all this goddamn food, and you out of $300, and it ain't what you want. When we could have went to the hood and paid $10.99 and got what we wanted, got full and laughed and talked about it. And the owner and them would have said, we're going to throw in a drink because you got more than 4 items. Yeah, them the kind of places I like to go. Hey, Kim. Wow, these folks are different. They go along to get along and don't have their own minds. Just sad. Yeah, that's another thing. I ain't about that goddamn life. When I see you, one of them follow the goddamn leaders, boo, boo. I ain't about that shit. Nah, 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 nah. Go on away from me. Go on away from me. You a weak minded motherfucker. Mm-mm. Your brain don't work unless it's connected to somebody else's brain. Fuck that. Get the fuck away from me. Go. Bye. Bye. Bye, you weak brain motherfucker. Goodbye. You only think when the other ones tell you to think or tell you how to think. You don't know how to get up and make a goddamn decision for your goddamn self. You don't know how to be strong enough to stand on your own 2 goddamn feet and say, okay, if you say nothing, this ain't got shit to do with me. I have nothing to say. It's not my goddamn business. That's being strong minded. But when you just take your goddamn head and lean it to the goddamn side so it can connect to the other motherfuckers, and now you motherfuckers walking around like y'all goddamn brain twins or Siamese goddamn twins, fuck that. Get the fuck on. Right? Hey, Brian, right? You just say amen. And thanks for coming in. I'm serious. Y'all see them kind of motherfuckers? They go around YouTube with their goddamn heads connected like Siamese goddamn twins. I said, look at these motherfuckers. Twin, where have you been? Yup. I say, God damn. Man, you can't think without the other one. You can't move without the other one. Y'all stuck together. Y'all joined together at the head. What the fuck? I'm not. I'm an individual. I was born this way. I was born this way. I got my own thoughts. And some of y'all like, thank God. Because if I had to be your Siamese twin, lady, the way you do, oh my goodness. Don't worry about it. It works for me. That shit works for me. I don't jump on goddamn bandwagons. I don't jump on motherfucking hate trains. I don't give a fuck who hates somebody or who dislikes somebody. The only way I'm going to dislike you or have some shit to say about you is if you got that to say about me. And what I'll do is I'll serve you one better. We not getting along. You don't like me? Well, I don't like you either. So you stay over there and I'll stay over here. No problem. And if one day we come back together and be all right in some kind of way with a neutral agreement or whatever, okay, fine. And if not, that's fine too. Life will continue to go on. I bet you any amount of money. All because Krista don't like you. Listen, if it's meant for you to wake up this morning, you still gonna wake up. Even if Krista don't like you, you still gonna get the fuck up. Same thing goes for me. All because you don't like me don't mean I'm not going to be able to wake up the next, like that I didn't wake up this morning. I still got up. I still got up and did what I do in the morning. Wash my ass, brush my teeth, give me something to drink, take my pills that I need to take, and come in here and have fun on YouTube. Yeah. Wash out my cup, my dish for making me something to eat, whatever, whatever, whatever. And I'm still living. Life is still good. Life is still good. And the whole thing is you're still on that goddamn hate train against Krista. And that motherfucker is just riding back and forth, back and forth. You can't get off. You can't get off the goddamn hate train to go take care of your own goddamn business because you stuck on the goddamn hate train against Krista. And y'all see the motherfuckers that stuck on that motherfucker. Sometimes I look at them motherfuckers and they just be, Chris, trying to get my attention. I'm on the hate train. And I still be like, just looking around like, child, I don't even see you. It's so many of you motherfuckers on that goddamn train. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to see and acknowledge all you motherfuckers. Shit crazy on YouTube. It is necessary. It's impossible for me to see all them motherfuckers. And then a lot of them is people I don't even know you, but they know me. They be in other people's chat. Oh, I hate that bitch. Who the fuck are you to hate me? I don't even know you. I never even seen you before. I'm so and so. Well, I know you and this and that. Oh, okay. So, so you hating me and I don't know you. I don't know the reason. I don't, obviously, because I don't know you, never did anything to you, but you're going to risk going to hell hating me. You're going to risk getting in trouble with the Lord for me? I am that important to you? Child, you're not that important to me. That's why I leave you alone. Because in spite of whoever I am and how I do things, I still want to see Jesus when I leave here. And I don't know where life and death is in my life. Folks should not be that invested. No, they shouldn't, Kim. I don't know. Hey, Mr. Williams, good morning. You listening, supporting. Thank you. And thanks for my roses. You know, I always appreciate you dropping down and dropping in. You know, you know how I do over here. I just be talking about what's on my mind. I don't have no Pacific reason. I know y'all just love to tease me how I say Pacific. I know it's not the Pacific Ocean, but it's how I say Pacific. I don't have a Pacific reason for coming down here and saying whatever it is that I say and do and stuff like that. We just talk about whatever is on my mind. You know, and if y'all want to share some thoughts, I didn't pay for StreamYard. The link is always pinned. Y'all can take advantage of that if y'all want to. I don't mind. $45, huh? Yeah. But I talk too damn much to only have the free one. They told me on shit, I think I had used up my 20 hours in 3 days. They was like, excuse me, you ain't got no more time. You gonna have to wait till next month. So I was like, fuck it. Let me give these people this damn $45. Now, cause I got a whole lot to say. You know, here. You know how your parents, when they they be like, you ask for everything that I have. And they take the food sometime and push it down in your hand or the snack that they eating. And they be like, here. And they push it real hard down in the middle of your hand. That's how I did StreamYard. I was like, here. And I took that goddamn $45 and I tried to twist that damn money right down in the palm of their goddamn hand so deep that their asses need goddamn medical attention. Motherfucker, 45 goddamn dollars. Who the fuck you think want to give your ass $45 just to come over here and run their damn mouth? Too bad my goddamn regular YouTube won't work. Because I would have, you wouldn't have had to worry about it. Hey, River Flow. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, the beef sector. What's up? What's up? Lisa, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful lady with the beautiful smile. Thanks for my roses. I'm gonna have to wait till the next question come to push your comment on up, Lisa. But yeah, so I don't worry about that type of shit, y'all. You know, that shit it don't move me. You know, it don't bother me. You know, but like I said, if you fuck with me, I keep telling you, if you fuck me, I'm fucking back. I'm not a lazy fuck. That's one thing about me. Good morning, beautiful Just Krista, listening, dear. I love what listening. I have an appointment every day except weekends. Okay. You be in the clouds, no problem, long as you here. I like that. Yes. Thank you for your support, babe. Thanks for dropping by and letting me know that you all right too. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then I had to think about acceptance denied. Now there's some people going around here, y'all. They be trying to get my goddamn attention. And here's the thing. I will be nice to you. I will be decent to you. I will come to your panel, hang out with you, laugh and talk. But when it get to the point that it's your goddamn channel, but it's all about me, between you, your people, and you have no control over your fucking chat. Like right now, I have people that support me. I have people in my chat that support me. But all because you support me, it doesn't mean that you're going to come up in my chat and just put all types of nasty, hateful stuff in there. I have control in my chat. This is my house and this is how I choose to, do here at my house. I choose to make all my guests comfortable. Mr. Williams said, yes, still waiting on my senior discount from Street. Let me know what age we get to get it, Mr. Williams. Sure, because I'll be 55 this year and I'm accepting all my damn things. Oh, hold on one second, y'all, because I showed and called her before I came live. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good. I'm on live. I'm gonna get off of here in about 15 minutes. Okay. Well, call me. Okay, I'm gonna call you. Say hi to my live. It's my sister, y'all. All right, boo. I'll see you. Okay, bye bye. I did not call her. I forgot. I normally call her before I come live just to make sure everything is everything. But acceptance denied. One thing I don't like is when it's somebody else's channel and I'm over there as a visitor and now it's about me. I don't require that type of attention. I got my own channel where it's already about me. It's because it's called YouTube. I don't go to other people's platforms and panels and stuff to make theirs about me as well. BB Nice, good morning. Good morning, lady. I hope you're having a pleasant day if you got to work today. I hope it's a great, great, great work day. You off for the weekend? You hanging out this weekend? What you doing? But I don't go to other people's channels and stuff. So once it for that reason. So when it become that when I'm hanging out there between you and the people that's there, y'all make it about me and it's okay to make it about me, I'm out. Because I have my own home. Now, I don't mind that the other guests talking to me and I talk to them and blah, blah, blah. We have a couple of drinks and laughs and stuff together. But your channel and your chat and everything that's going on, 95% of me being there should not be about Krista. That it should not be about Krista. I don't like that. I don't like that when 75% of the time that we over here, it's all about Krista. No, thank you. I don't like that. So what I will do is I will remove myself. I will remove myself because I don't like that type of attention. Usually, unless I'm asked to come over as a guest, I can see you catering to me, your guests, and the chat. That's different. I was invited over to come hang out. Y'all got some questions. That's different. But if I'm just coming through there to say hello and to just hang out because you talking about a subject that I feel like I can add something to the commentary. Not just BB Nice said just trying to get well. Been sick all week. Thanks for asking. Oh, well, get better, boo. I'm sorry to hear that you ain't been feeling your best. Oh, wow. Right, JC. I often see that, and it makes absolutely 100% no sense at all. I totally agree. Yeah, Kim, I don't like that. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. It's like somebody inviting you to their house and them and the people that live there keep on looking at you going, I love you, I like you, I hate 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 you. Oh, I love you. You're okay. And I hate you, I hate you. Motherfucker, what the fuck y'all invite me over here for? I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? No, we don't do that. Hey, Gemini 64. Good morning. Hey, Krista. Hey, Chad. And mine's great live as always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, so I'll shy away. And I've been seeing, quite a few people been trying to get my goddamn attention. Nope. And here's the thing. If I like the content creator and I like what they bring, I'm still going in and push the thumbs up for them. Now, I might not cheer you out because I don't need motherfuckers to know because it ain't their damn business where I'm at. Okay? Depending on what's going on. But I'm going to still thumbs you up and I'm going to still sit there and give you that time, watch your commercials so that you get your monies, your funds, your YouTube funds. And I'm going to enjoy you. I'm just going to be quiet about it. It ain't nobody's business. See, sometimes you have to know how to take people's power away from them. And once you know how to take a motherfucker's power away, now they're upset. The worst thing you could do to a motherfucker is ignore them. Them motherfuckers will start batting and getting upset and hyperventilating, all types of shit. Ignore their asses. Act like you don't see them. Act like they don't motherfucking exist. And the only thing they gonna do is try to get your attention a little bit harder. And I'm still gonna fucking ignore you. Because it's not about me. I'm at somebody else's place. And you got motherfuckers in the chat just typing to me and telling me all types of stupid, dumb shit. I get it. You don't like me. No goddamn problem. Take your don't like me ass on where the fuck you going. What do you want me to do? I'm not here. I'm not getting ready to take my goddamn time and sit up here and chat back to your ass and say something back to you when I could be just sitting here enjoying the goddamn show and waiting until a comment or something come through where somebody is like, hey, just Crystal, what's up? Or, hey, beautiful lady, like I tell them. You think I'm getting ready to take that goddamn time and be in the goddamn chat with your tappity keyboard thug ass talking about fuck you, motherfucker, and all of that? Hell no. No, thank you. I will ignore your ass. I will treat you like the rest of the world treats you. ignore you. Act as if you don't motherfucking exist. Hey, Lady Z, what's up? Hello and good morning. Nessa, thanks for my roses. Exactly. I don't understand that. Right, Kim? Dang on. All that fucking foolishness. I'm learning that now. You said you learned that. Yeah. It'd be too much. It's too much. It's not that serious for me. It's not, YouTube is not that serious at all. Now I'll come through this motherfucker now, depending on what the fuck you do. Now you out here doing goddamn videos and shit and all that and all of that. And if I choose to say, you know what? I'm gonna go back and forth with this motherfucker. Just like I did Big Nasty, I'm willing to go back and forth with Big Nasty. Like I told Big Nasty's ass, if you come out in this motherfucker and you say something else about me, bitch, and I hear about it, I'm coming back and saying some more about you because I got some more I can say about you. But at the same goddamn time, guess what? I'm in control of this shit. And when I say enough is a goddamn enough and that I'm no longer responding to you, click, cut you off. I cut your motherfucking water off and let you just sit there. Now we got this nigga running around here. Nigga, I'm going to need you to stand up and show us that your ass ain't wearing pink lace panties. And then I'll respond back to you. And I'm talking to you, MV. I don't know what the fuck your goddamn problem and why you so obsessed with me and why you choose to. Now you asked me, you said, just Krista, in the beginning, you said, I plan on coming on every day doing videos. You're more than welcome to stop by and come over here and hang out and stuff. When you first decided you were going to, you know, come out here every day and do videos, I was like, sure, no problem. There ain't a problem. I enjoy shit like that. I feel honored. I feel blessed when another content creator asks me to, can you're more than welcome to come over and hang out. That means they feel like I bring something to their show. Like they feel like me coming over, they all right with it. They cool with it. Cause if they wasn't, they would have just said, okay, hi, how you doing? And, left my fat ass in the goddamn audience or wouldn't have said nothing. I just would have seen that they was on every goddamn day. But for a content creator to actually tell you something like that, I find that to be like a blessing. Like for me, I'm like, hell yeah, I don't mind. Shit. Let's talk. Let's entertain the people. I'm game. I don't mind being over here to help entertain the people. Now, I don't want to entertain your goddamn people and I'm the goddamn butt of the goddamn joke. That's only going to go so far. And then once everything become about Krista, okay, now I'm out this motherfucker. But to just come over, hang out and entertain and do some laughing, I know everybody ain't gonna motherfucking like me, no goddamn problem. But at some point, I would expect you as the goddamn content holder to say, okay, enough is a goddamn enough. She's a guest here. She's up on my panel. I'm gonna have to ask that you guys will I know she don't read the chat, but I'm tired of looking at the shit. I'm tired of watching y'all asses repeat y'all motherfucking self. So I'm going to ask that, and unless you got something else to say or somebody else you wish to talk to, can you please not do that in my chat? See, that's what grown people do. That's what people do that's not just out here to just grow their goddamn channel and get money off of motherfuckers. And I'm talking about myself and all of that and all of that and all of that there. But now you taking it real personal. You showing that you're sitting there with pink lace goddamn panties on. Now, I don't know if you took them off for a day or two to hand wash them and to make sure that you hand dry them because, you don't want the lace to tear on those motherfuckers and you need everything intact when you go to slide them back up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you have now sat down and put your panties back on, your pink lace panties. I'm going to suggest that if you like wearing pink lace panties, Envy, then buy a couple of pair so that you can be Matter of fact, buy yourself 14 pairs. You know, a pair for in the morning and a pair at night so that you can be the same person every fucking day. Because it's something about when you take your goddamn boxers off or your whitey tighties off and you slide into them goddamn pink panties, motherfucker, you had them motherfuckers on, you be in bitch mode. You be in straight up whole. I'm a female. I'm all into my femininity right goddamn now. I'm emotional and I can't let go. You be all into it. Your brothers be trying to say, yo, hold up. My nigga, we men. We don't act like that. We don't. You be on some. So what? I got my goddamn pink panties on, and I'm not taking them off. No fucking way. I'm wearing my pink panties. I like these motherfuckers. Now, and Krista, you're starting with me. You did this, you did that. How the fuck I started any goddamn thing, motherfucker, when you go around this motherfucker, anytime you get good and goddamn ready, posting goddamn distorted goddamn pictures of me, and I don't give a fuck if you say, but they the ones you got on like, they're for me. They're for me. You shouldn't have nobody's goddamn pictured on your profile but your own. And if you ain't got your own, then you ride out with the letter that YouTube give you. The letter A for asshole. Ride out with that motherfucker. Or go and download you a picture of the clouds or the sea, whatever it is that you think you deem appropriate for YouTube that represents you. That's what the fuck you do. Right. These men weird as fuck. They are. Yeah. Motherfucker, you running around here sliding your ass in and out of your goddamn pink panties. Then when we can tell when you didn't hand wash them motherfucker, then took them off to hand wash them and let them air dry because you don't want the lace to tear. We tell because then you be in some, hey, and I'm like, okay, NV, let's go. NV, let's go. Melmo, even your brothers be like, okay, NV, yeah, whoop. They be just marching with you. And then all of a sudden you come through that motherfucker knocking at the door real soft. Talking about, it's me, it's NV. And guess what? And I'm all in my, because they said that they're going to put up pictures of me if I put up one of them, and I'm offended and I don't like it. I'm like, damn. Nigga, is the panties too goddamn tight? What the fuck? And then your voice, I went over there yesterday to see what the fuck you had my goddamn name in the title for now. When I get over there, you got Big Nasty up there. She sounded more like a goddamn man than you is. I said, this is motherfucking ridiculous. I'm out this goddamn piece. So this is what y'all got to say about me. And she's still over there. Now, you was just up crying this morning and talking about Krista and talking about my mama. And I just want to make mama some goddamn breakfast. Now, you up this morning worried the fuck about Krista. Now, even in the evening time. So let me guess, you couldn't go make mama no goddamn dinner because you on panels where they talking about goddamn Krista. But yet Krista goes around and start with you. Make goddamn sense. It don't make any goddamn sense. It will never make any goddamn sense. It only makes sense to a motherfucker that's connected to another brainless motherfucker. Those is the only people that shit make sense to. Anybody that can think for their goddamn self and see how I move on this motherfucker will know that's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie. Okay? Thanks for the super sticker, Judy. Pillsbury, what's up, baby? Good morning, King. What's up? I've been catching your replay. Good morning. Thanks for the super sticker. Let me see. I wanna. Let me see. Uh, there we go. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be a little bit behind in y'all thing. Thank you. But yeah, I had to. I had to say that because I don't. I don't like when a man be too. Don't do that. That's not a good look. And I be listening to the bros. They be trying to help you out. They be like, nigga, they women. Nigga, why are you? I don't give a fuck. That's still a goddamn woman. Nigga, why is you going in like that? We men. We men, we hold that shit in. Fuck that. So what? Let Jess Krista run off at the goddamn mouth. Let her run her motherfucking mouth if that's what she gonna do, nigga. We men. You see them women out there battling? Lolo and Krista is both women. Let them motherfuckers, what the fuck is you doing getting in the middle of that? You a whole goddamn man. You just lay back, baby, and enjoy the goddamn ride. Let them two fat motherfuckers fight. Let them fight. They two goddamn women, the same goddamn age. Let them handle whatever the fuck they going through. Let them get that shit. Let them do what they got to do, nigga. Why is you in the middle? Why is you in the middle? Shaking your goddamn ass, talking about, look at my pink panties. I got lace on the butt of these. Na 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 na. Look, look, look. You standing all up in the middle of all the women and shit, bitching, complaining with a voice offered. I said, damn, how the fuck? He's supposed to be the man. He's sitting up there with the soft, whining motherfucking voice. And this bitch sitting up there, she's supposed to be the woman. This bitch got so much bass in her motherfucking throat. God damn. I said, this is some bullshit here. I don't know how motherfuckers over here listening to all that. Now, let me see. Okay, I'm going to have to remove it. Okay. Salute. Oh, wow. Exactly. I'm a little bit behind y'all. Right. So that type of shit be a little bit confusing to me. And that's when I just say, you know what? Okay. So here's the thing. I'm gonna be the bigger person. Envy with you and your pink lace. Now I done been here with you before. All right. Listen, I understand whenever you put JC in your title. Now I went over there and I look. Anything you got JC, just Krista in, you got some nice numbers for yourself. Mr. Williams, so true. When women battle, men stay out of it. That's right. That's what y'all do as men. That's what niggas do right in your everyday life. They don't get into that stuff. They not gonna do that. They gonna make sure that if you got some children with you, make sure that babies don't go near the street. But let mama and mama's neighbor do whatever they doing over there. That's all. Just stay out of it. It's not your business. So here's the thing, Envy. I'm not gonna bother you. Okay. I understand that you're getting some good numbers. As long as you got JC, just Krista in the goddamn title. So you right now, you having a good goddamn time with that. No problem. Do what you got to do. Handle your business. Get paid. Do what you got to do. But if you're looking for a response from me for the foolishness that I don't know what it was that you were over there talking about, I really don't care. It's not that deep to me. You're not a content creator that you would ever have to worry about me telling another content creator, hey, can you tell Envy I would like to come over to his channel and hang out with him? You don't have to worry about that. That will never happen. All right. Your voice alone is enough to keep me the fuck away. It's something about a man's voice. I like for a man to sound like a man. It's something about that shit that makes me feel protected. And if I'm going to go to somebody's house and it's a man, I want to feel protected. I don't want to feel like if somebody tried to come through the window while I'm there, that he gonna be pushing me, talking about you better go see who it is. Are you fucking kidding me? See, when I go to some of these niggas' houses, like Pillsbury and different ones of them, Mr. Wheels and all of them, and some of the other people y'all don't know, I feel protected. I feel protected. I like feeling protected. You know, if I go to ODS and all of them, I go over there to Rodney's and them, I don't feel like they gonna say, Krista, go to the door and see who it is. I don't feel that way. I get to just lay back and enjoy myself. I don't have to worry about that. And they treat me like the beautiful queen that I am. They appreciate my presence. Okay? I like that. Because I have nothing but respect when it comes to a man. Some people get it, some people don't. Don't worry about it. See, I know why God put men here. I know your purpose for being here. I know your reason for being here. And I know mine. Mine is to help nurture you and help you to grow. Mine is to make sure you got nutrition up in you. So whatever you need to do to protect me, like God put you on this earth to do, you gonna have the strength to do it, nigga. So when I come through and I hang out on your goddamn panel or I hang out in your goddamn chat, I'm providing the nutrients that you need to keep me protected. That's all I'm doing. And I get to just lay back and smile while you handle your business. Yeah, that's how that works. Now, when I come over to a man's place and I'm giving you nutrition and you still sending me to the goddamn door, you still telling me to go carry the goddamn groceries out the goddamn car, you still telling me that I'm the one that need to move the goddamn furniture away from the wall so that I can get back there and dust it my goddamn self, you got me fucked up. This is not a place for me. I don't feel protected. Access denied. Okay? So I'm telling you, we feel very say big facts. That's right. So I'm telling you, I choose not to come over to your place. It's too much feminine energy over there for me. When I want to hang out with my lady friends on here, I hang out with my lady friends on here. I go over there to Pizarro's and Brianna's and who else I be hanging out with that y'all know that's feminine over here. Brooks and Ness and Lady Nika. If I'm leaving out anybody, I'm sorry, but I was just thinking of some of the ladies that I hang out with when I want to hang out with my sisters on here. Then I know, okay, I'm at my sis house. Shit, we all here for the same goddamn reason. We dare you motherfuckers to try to break in this motherfucker. We'll gang up on your ass and do what we got to do to get you up off of us. Watch and see. Try to come up in this bitch thinking, oh, it's just a bunch of women. So we gonna go up in that motherfucker and we gonna take over. No, the fuck you ain't. No, you ain't. So what? You don't see a goddamn man in here? No problem. Don't worry about it. But we will take your ass down. Try to open up that goddamn window and get in here to do something to us and see what'll happen. But I don't worry about that when I go over there and visit the guys, Shaquem and all of them. I don't worry about that. Shaquem make sure that I'm Crystal all right up in here. You be like, yo, here's your mod stick. You protected. Pillsbury too. That's right. Here's your goddamn mod stick. You protected over here. You wanted to, yeah, we see what you give. They're not out here competing with me. Because they're men. I can't compete with them no goddamn way. I don't have what they have. I was not put here on earth for the reason that they was put here. I cannot compete with them. And nor am I trying. There's nothing about me that says I want to be a man. Nothing. Nothing. Everything about me says I enjoy being a lady. I enjoy being pretty, dainty, beautiful, feminine, whatever that is. And I have a problem with guys online that try to compete with me for that type of energy. What is we doing? Why is you trying to be a lady and you're a man? Why is you trying to do what I'm doing? You ain't supposed to be doing what I'm doing, and you talking about you a whole lady? I mean that you a man? You ain't no fucking man. You trying to compete with me. You got on pink goddamn lace. You panties. You trying to prove to me that your pink panties look better with the lace around it, look prettier than my goddamn pink panties with the lace around them motherfuckers. Pillsbury, big facts. You protected with me. I know that, Pillsbury. Kim said facts 100. Yeah. So I got a whole problem with that. So you go ahead, do what you got to do. Put my name in the title because that brings you views and stuff. You got motherfuckers scratching their head. Well, damn, I thought this was about Krista. What? Well, what she? Okay. After a while, it'll play out. Because as of today, your water has been turned off. Well, really, last night. But I did talk about it just now. Your water has been turned off. You get nothing else from me. You get nothing else from me because you wanting my attention too bad. I don't like that. I'm uncomfortable with that. And then you're calling over people to your panel that don't like me and all of that shit. And so y'all can sit there hour after hour, 3, 4, 5 hours talking about me. No, that's your channel. That's your channel. That should not be about me. If I happen to come up or be part of the subject, that's one thing. But to take the whole thing and make it all about me, I got a whole problem with that. Mr. Williams said, all things are not 50-50. A man should carry the heavy load, 75-25. Okay, Mr. Williams. So his woman can be 100%. That's right. That's right. Women with him and him alone. Woman with him and him alone. That's right. And that's why when I'm in a relationship, Mr. Williams, mine get everything. That's why I could never be like a poly person or a woman that got more than one man and all of this shit because I'm too busy giving that one man my all. He get everything. I'm not trying to share part of his stuff with Bill. Bill gonna have to go find him somebody else. Cause all this belonged to him. All of this belonged to this nigga right here. When I feel like changing some shit up, or I'm like, you know what? I've been a redhead all for the last 4 days. And I know he enjoyed that shit. But guess what? Tonight, nigga, you coming home to a blonde. Okay? And we gonna have some more goddamn fun tonight. All right? I'm going to twist and turn this shit a little bit for you. I'm going to turn it up a couple of goddamn notches. I'm going to meet you at the motherfucking door. You know that motherfucking nightgown that you like, nigga? That one. I'm going to have that motherfucker on when you get home today. What you want? What you wanted for dinner? I'm going to have that shit after I treat you, after you get your goddamn bath and shit, nigga, and I cut your goddamn toenails and rub your goddamn legs and shit, nigga. And do something crazy for you and to you that you like the way you like that shit, nigga, all with a goddamn smile on my motherfucking face. I got your dinner too. See, I can't do that for my man and then be trying to save some of that for Bill too. Fuck that. Just one. I just need one. He get all of that. Fuck everybody else. They gonna have to go find their own goddamn woman that find them that goddamn important to her that that's what she want to fucking do for him. Fuck that. My mind is on this nigga. And I'm gonna bake you your goddamn favorite goddamn cake. What kind you want? Nah, because you got two favorites. Which one you want? Matter of fact, I'm gonna surprise your ass. Don't worry about it. I got your dinner and your dessert. Okay? Yeah. And so much more. Just like Beyonce said. Ain't that what she said? Kim said, I can't tell a feminine man. I can't do no feminine man. No, I can't. I'm not into that. I am not into that. I know some women like that shit. I can't do it. I can't do a man talking about he gotta go. Oh, I don't want to get my nails dirty. I don't want to get dirt underneath this my fingernail and do this and that. Well, nigga, that's all you gotta do is wash it. Wash your goddamn hands. The dirt comes off. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with coming home with some callus and shit on his goddamn hand. I don't want no nigga talking about, oh no, honey, I would never change a light bulb. I would never, you better call somebody. I would never get down on the floor and see what's going on with the knob up underneath the heater and all of this shit. Get the fuck out of here. So who gonna get down there? Me? You got me fucked up. No, thank you. You too feminine. You gotta go. Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. All men, don't be afraid. And men, don't be afraid to let your queen know, even if she doesn't work. Ask her, and it would have to be pushed up. But anyway, y'all, it's been an hour and 21 minutes. I know somebody told me, stop worrying about the time. We don't care. We just be enjoying you. I know, but I try to be considerate. You know, it'd be other people on and everything. And I appreciate y'all. I be trying to make it, kind of short, but I just start talking and keep talking, you know. But I thank y'all for coming through and chilling with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, Mr. Williams, again for my roses. Thank you for the super sticker, Julie. I appreciate you so much. Mr. Williams said, okay, now I get to see the rest of it. Don't let me read your whole comment, Mr. Williams. It says, and men, don't be afraid to let your queen know, even if she doesn't work. Ask her, how was her day? Okay, Mr. Oh my God. That shit right there is so special. Look at that. So cared about other people. Lisa, have a wonderful day, Jess. Krista, continue to be who you are. I will, and thank you for those words. Thank you, Nessa. She said, we love you. I love y'all too. I do. Yeah, it's something about when a guy asks you that. And that's what I mean by, even when that lady tried to bust my bubble the other day, and she was like, well, Lemon didn't say that in his Discord about you, that you were, really, you look real nice, no makeup and stuff. Don't worry about it. He said it to me though. And that's who needed to hear it. And it was special to me. And others said the same thing, and I appreciate that. It's something about when a man give you a compliment or a man asks you, how you doing? Like Mr. Williams said, when a man asks you, how was your day? You talking about something that'll put a smile on a woman's face? I don't care if you in the grocery store. I don't care if you riding down the street and y'all at one of them long stoplights. He look over and he see you. He ain't got nobody else in the car, and they, hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? How's your day going? Man, listen, you get ready to get all 32s. Okay? You get ready to see all 32s. Show is from ear to ear, you know? It'll make you feel good. It'll make you feel like, you know what? I think I can go a little bit further. It does. It makes you feel special. And we as women, we want to feel special because we are special. Kim said, everyone have a wonderful day. You too, sis. Thank you, Nessa, again for the roses. Kim, have a great day, everyone. Be blessed. Yes, everybody be blessed, please. Mr. Williams, have a beautiful day and stay blessed. That's right. Love you as Jesus loves us. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Love you too. And thanks again for the roses. And Judy, we love you. Yes. Thanks for the hearts and stuff. Listen, thank you guys. Thank you, Nessa. Oh, and I love me some butterflies too, girl. Thank you guys. Y'all listen, it's been an hour and almost a half. That's too much. That's too long. I told y'all I can talk. Okay. If anybody, they a witness. If anybody here that didn't talk to me on the telephone and stuff, y'all, I can talk. Okay. I can talk. I know my sister probably like, she told me 15 minutes. Okay. So let me go call her. See, I done got sidetracked. I had almost forgot. Let me call my sister back. But I love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I will see y'all around out here in these YouTube streets. Y'all be nice, be kind. All right. But don't forget to have fun. All right. And don't forget to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.